Second episode.
What's going on, everybody?
Podcast.
You just fucking interrupted me.
Yes, I will.
You fucking dick. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to this week's episode, second episode of the Goonz podcast. I'm your host, DJ Vega, and this is my boy, J Panda, the panda bear, the polar bear.
Panda bear, polar bear, brown bear, koala bear.
Okay.
Let me hug you like a koala bear.
What?
Come here.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm going to mount you like a koala bear.
No. We don't have a lot of fucking space in here.
Let me mount you.
How about we just get a little second episode juice going, all right? We're going to get a little second episode juice going. This episode is not sponsored by Kraken, although if Kraken sees this and you want to sponsor us, I'll let you, boy. Ooh. Had a little misty. Ooh, kill him. You remember when that was a fucking thing? Like, people would do something stupid, like, in school, and then they'd be like, ooh, kill him. Like, oh, I hated that shit.
I have such a vivid memory of that.
I fucking hated that shit. I thought it was annoying. I don't know why.
Do you remember Cash Money? You're like, that's not very Cash Money of you.
Oh, yeah. I honestly, I would say this shit all the time, though.
I told that to someone recently, and they're like, the fuck is that? And I was like, you
God,
never heard of...
I'm getting old.
Like, I was like,
I'm getting old.
All right. Are you ready?
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yep. That was very cold. Where I'm going to put it at?
The floor?
Yep. Set that down like right there. Sorry. Y'all just had to hear that massive burp. Y'all probably going to hear us fucking gulping that shit down.
It's an ASMR. Partial ASMR.
Yeah, you didn't know you were getting ASMR on this podcast too. So, dude, how was your fucking week, dog?
What did we do this week since last time? Boring. I did a PowerPoint. I have a presentation tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, so your last week before fucking Thanksgiving break.
It is. Most certainly is. Nothing new. What about you?
Man, fucking same old, dog. Fucking work. I'm not gonna say where I work just due to privacy reasons, but yeah. It's
been a very boring week.
It has. Honestly, this last week was like probably one of the longest fucking weeks, and it's like because I know I'm ready for this Thanksgiving break. It's just like it was a long week, and this Monday felt like so fucking long too.
This Monday. Never mind, I'm not going to say anything. But quick. All right. I have some notes in here. I have a question, all right?
All right. What you got? Hit me with it.
So, I was listening. All right. When you think of a parrot, how much damage do you think like they can cause?
A parrot?
A parrot.
Like
Polly wants a fucking cracker.
Like the little fucking talking bird?
Yeah.
Like the yeah. I wouldn't not imagine. I mean, other than fucking probably shitting around your fucking house, and then you have to clean that shit. I don't think they could cause like a lot of damage.
So interesting fact. I was listening to a podcast, and this guy was talking to a lady. I forgot what the relationship. I forgot what it was. Anyway, so she's from like South America, I think. So one of those countries, she was telling him like, hey, because it's a hunting podcast, so that's why I brought it up. And she's saying in their country, their people hunt parrots. They go out and start blasting some parrots. Is that Polly wants a cracker? Polly got a bird shot in them.
Polly got a cat in his ass.
And then he's like, well, why do they why parrots? And they're like, well, they're a nuisance because they go and I would never see a parrot doing this, but they apparently go to like the cattle and start like plucking their eyes out.
The fuck?
Yeah, so I was like, parrots, dude. So hunting parrots is such a wild thing.
It must be a different fucking breed of parrots that I've never fucking seen.
The fucking pterodactyl side parrots.
Pterodactyl fucking.
Dude, because like other animals, like in other countries, they're like, it's crazy how like, what a difference can make depending on the environment.
Yeah, because we're so used to like fucking like hunting seasons here in America. You know, like you got deer season, you got dove season, you got fucking rabbit season.
It's wabbit season. We're hunting wabbits.
That's always one thing I've never understood though. Like why does it have to be a certain time of the year or season in order to hunt a certain animal?
Because when it's cold, that's when it kills like their bacteria and diseases. So like rabbit, you can hunt rabbit anytime you want, But in the winter, like, so when it first snows, that's when it's like preferred. When you kill a rabbit, that's when you can eat it. It's all that bacteria and shit in it. It's like finally dead from the cold. That's why.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you fucking know.
Second question. Do you believe dreams have a meaning?
You know, it's crazy because like yes and no at the same time. Because like I always have this reoccurring fucking dream that like for whatever reason I'm getting chased by somebody or like something, right? And like I'm trying to run away from this thing, right? Or person. And then I remember, oh wait, I got the old splooge McGack on my fucking
the mouse couture.
My fucking old mouse couture on my fucking hip. I'm just gonna blast this guy, right? And then my gun jams every time.
Oh, that's shit.
Like, and this dream has happened like literally probably more times than I can fucking remember.
Dude, so I had like the oddest dream, not the Saturday night. I was gonna tell you yesterday, but I saved it for today.
Okay.
Because Borum is always saying how dreams have a meaning. I haven't mastered this yet, but this was like the most oddest thing. So in this dream,
was it about me?
No.
You never dream about me.
I hate you. That's why.
No, you don't.
You pester me now. You probably pester me in my dreams. In my dreams is a nightmare.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be with you. Like when they say 24/7, I'm trying to be with you 24/7, dog.
You abuse me 24/7.
Can't say that on the internet.
Anyway, in this dream, right? I was in my dress blues, and America got invaded.
So you're a boot in your dreams.
No, just wait. That's not the odd part.
Okay.
So I'm running to like a safe house or some shit, and you know how bad our core frames like suck.
Yeah.
Like they tear up like your fucking Achilles.
Yeah.
Well, in this dream, it tore up my socks. So I was like, wow, these shoes really suck. So I took them bitches off, and for some odd reason, I was looking for my boots.
Okay.
And then here comes the most random part. It's not fucked up because this is my dream, and it pissed me off. I was looking for my cowboy boots, and I see a kid. He has Down syndrome. He has my boots running around flailing with them. And his mom, and I remember like his mom was next to me. I was getting pissed off because I was like, control your child.
Right.
So all that happens. I can't find my boots. And then for some other reason, there were other Marines in this dream. And then we had like a mission, like we're going to go on a mission. But guess who had to go on a mission in their core frames? Because I had my boots. Because I lost it to a kid with Down syndrome.
What?
And then my dream ended from there.
What? You know,
I was pretty livid. But
I'm trying to think of like what could that have a meaning, but it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just a random fucking dream.
I can ask someone and be like, what does it mean? Then they'll Google it, like random stuff. But then other people have serious dreams. I don't have serious. Sometimes every once in a while, but
yeah, no, I don't think I've ever had like a serious dream. I think anytime I dream is always kind of a nightmare, actually.
A nightmare?
Yeah. like the fucking like my gun jamming, like that's a reoccurring dream. Like I have this dream at least once a fucking month, dog. Like
oh my god,
twice.
What's wrong with you?
I don't fucking know. That's what I'm really trying to find out. Like I've had this dream like multiple times. Like one time it happened in my mom's backyard. Like I was being chased throughout all of fucking little old Plainview, Texas, and somehow I ended up in my mom's backyard. And I was like, oh shit, mouse tool time. Fucking tap rack fucking bang, right? Trying to fucking tap rack bang my fucking splooge McGaggin.
Dude, that's
check. Wrong. I have rounds. Why am I not? And then like as soon as whatever like person or entity is chasing me gets like close to me, I wake up.
Really?
Yeah.
I think my biggest like one thing that bugs me about dreams is fighting dreams. When I get to fight and my punches are slow.
I've had that dream.
I hate getting
or they're like super like stop, like they're slow, or like you try to like throw with all your might and power, and it's just like
it's literally like a stuffed animal, just like. I'm trying to think of a show like a cartoon. It's like they literally mimic that.
It's fucking crazy. Anyway, so it's probably gonna piss a lot of people off. Drake's new album For All the Dogs. That shit kind of sucked.
I tried getting to it. I only got 2 songs, but it was It was mid. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I mean, if that's if that new album is your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea.
A lot of people love Drake though, and it's not really hopping on the bandwagon, but like I really try giving music a try, and I just can't get into it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy that says like I like the old Drake.
Yeah,
old Drake from whenever I was in like 7th, 8th grade with like Best I Ever Had, fucking Over. All that, like those albums,
like Too Much, dude. I love Too Much.
Yeah, those albums were good, but yeah, I just like I don't know. I couldn't. I think
I swear,
I got it. Like that album was hyped up so much, right? The album was hyped up so much. Like it even got like I remember it even got pushed back some dates like 3 fucking times. So I was like, oh shit, like this is gonna be a banger ass fucking album. And then I listened to the whole thing because like I didn't want to come on here and talk about the album and it's like, well, did you listen to the whole thing? No. Well, yes, yeah, I listened to the whole thing. I just like there was like 2 songs on there that I liked and I'm like, oh no.
No, dude, I remember back in boot camp. You remember Scorpion dropped when I was in boot camp, his album Scorpion.
Oh yeah.
And I remember like after boot camp, like on our 10 days of leave, I like basically had almost every song. And then, not recently, or maybe a few months back, like I went over his songs again. I guess they're just out of boot camp. I just missed the music, and I just ended up taking most of that songs off because like they just were mid.
Yeah, I remember whenever I got out of boot camp, like the most popping song was that song by The Weeknd, The Hills.
The Hills? Oh shit!
Like whenever I was in boot camp, like coming out of boot camp, like that was like the fucking.
Dude, that song was used on every Facebook video, Vine, dude. It was like everywhere, but it is a banger though.
Yeah, that was a banger. So I have to get something off my chest to the rest of the world.
Please don't.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You look sus right now. What is it?
Like, I hide this shit from the boys.
You hide?
I hide it from the boys. Like, you know, okay, so
you're gay,
when it comes to listen, you can't say that.
If y'all don't know, he licked my ear earlier. He nibbled on my ears. What a weirdo.
You can't say gay on the internet.
I can't?
Probably not.
That's homosexual.
We don't mean any offense by that. Sorry. Yeah. If you take offense to that, sorry. But so like, okay, when it comes to listening to music, like that, like there are some guys like they just like can't listen to female artists. Like that's like it. Like, they just like prefer not. Like they're just like, oh man, if it's not rap or hardcore metal, like it's not me, dog. Like now, don't get me wrong. Like I love me some Nati Natasha, Becky G, Carol G, right? They write some good bangers, dog. But my guilty music pleasure is Tate McRae. Like. My guilt, like that new song that she just released, Greedy.
I haven't listened to it.
That shit's a fucking.
But the few songs you did put me on, she's got a nice voice. You know, I was like, hey, I can listen to that.
Yeah, dude, like that song.
Greedy, I can listen to her,
bro. Like she's just like I get into it, like bro. It's just like something about her music. Like I could be like in the shower, dog. Like I'm showering, soaking it up. I just listen to a rap song, and then. If the next song comes on, Tate McRae comes on, and I just instantly feel like a bad bitch.
I feel like that with Kesha and Lady Gaga.
Dude, it's just something about like her music comes on, and it's just like, well, okay, if it's not the sad song, but if it's like one of her more poppy songs, like I'll just like instantly like bad bitch mode fucking activated. I be sitting there shouting, I'm like, bad bitch mode activated.
I was gonna offer some, but I'm taking this back.
Bro, it's just like, yeah. So, yeah. It's just like one of those things.
I did not need to see that, you know?
Well, now the internet's gonna see it, bro.
They don't need to see it either.
Yeah, well, anyway. So, that's my guilty music pleasure. I just had to let that out. Okay, but speaking of music, okay. This is like a really big pet peeve of mine, right? I hate because I DJ, right?
Yes.
I hate when I'm DJing, whether if it's like at the fucking club, it's even worse when it's at the club. or at a private event. Honestly, it's not. It could be either both ways because both times, like either whether if it's a private event or the club.
Well, when people want
9 times out of 10, okay, that's the second thing. Thank you. What is everybody's fucking obsession with they see a fucking DJ turntable and they're like, oh, can I do the wiki? And
because we want a fucking wiki.
And, you know, just like how I did it, that's how literally everybody does. They got to put one hand up to their ear and they're wiki. I don't know if they're fucking putting the ear up. Like, is it because like the headphones? Like, can I do the wiki? No, you cannot do the wiki. Shit, get the fuck out of here.
You look like a badass bitch, a boss bitch. You know,
fucking bad bitch. Anyway,
looking like Corbin Blue. You know, I don't know why that runs like Corbin Blue back in Disney Channel.
I fucking hate whenever I'm like, especially at the fact too, like I'm banging loud music, right?
Okay.
And somebody comes up to me and they're just like, "Hey, can I request a song?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" And they're just like, "Can you play that song that goes like?" Na, 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 the bitches everywhere, na, na. And like they say like 3 words, right? And it's just like, bitch, do I have like the fucking Shazam logo on my fucking forehead or some shit? Do I look like the human Shazam that I can just like guess what song you want out of your drunk mumbling in like 3 words?
You know,
I hate that, bro. That if you're a DJ and you know what I'm talking about, that shit just drives me up a wall.
I feel a little bit of your pain because working some of the gigs I've worked with you, especially like at proms, like the couple proms we did, and kids was like, "Can I request a song?" I'm like, "What is it?" And then they're like, "I don't know what it's called." And I'm like, "Get out of here!" Like, if you don't know the song, then
yeah, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but can you play a song for me? Like, no,
and then
I can't.
And then they sit there like Googling, and I'm like, "Bro, like I got a light job to do. Like, what do you need, broski?" And then they're like, "I can't think of it, bro." And then they're like, "Do you know it?"
Obviously, I don't. Like, if you don't know it, obviously, I fucking don't. Like, that shit, bro, I'm telling you, dog. Like, DJing, it's, like, I never thought, like, I would be able to, like, see the stupidity in people sometimes. But, like, that shit just, like, it's just like, you know what song I'm talking about? No, I fucking really don't. I really don't.
Especially, like, new music that I don't know now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, all right. I asked Warm this weekend. What does GYAT mean? This is like a new word I just recently started hearing.
What?
GYAT, like GYAT.
Oh, GYAT.
GYAT.
Yeah.
Is that for like what is that reference?
So,
because like I see it in the comments, and I asked Warm, I was like, "What does that mean?" She's like, "That's something for like a gun." I was like, "No." I was like, "They've been saying it to like when I see bad bitches on TikTok." I was like, I don't know.
No, okay, so like I had to look this shit up too, right? And it's like I like the only reason why, like I know what you're talking about now, and I had to dead ass look this shit up.
This is how you know we're getting old.
Yeah,
because they're making up words.
So like when you say "gyat," like that's like saying "goddamn," right?
So, yeah.
So like you see you see like your homeboy and your fucking homeboy's cake is looking juicy, right? Or you even see like a fucking bad bitch, and like you think that girl looks like beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, whatever.
And I saw you look at the ball. I was like, yeah.
You're like, yeah. You're like, yeah. Yeah, that's what that means.
Such a dumb.
That's so yeah. It's kind of fucking stupid.
You know what else is stupid?
What?
Wafting. I don't know if we talked about this last week, but wafting still irritates me.
Oh, you're talking about like pretty much
wafting.
Smelling?
Yeah.
Pretty much smelling.
Wafting. Scientists, you suck for making up that word.
Wafting. Like you're telling me like I gotta waft, because smell is like in the air, right? So you're telling me I gotta take my hand, blow it into my, like I can already smell it in the air. I can already smell it. Yeah, wafting.
Do you ever think of words like why they're called that word?
You know, honestly, sometimes like
it's like, let me see. Like a towel. Like why do we call it a towel? I don't know. I'm trying to think like pyramids. Like I don't know. Just like some words. Like why do we call it that?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's a very strange thing.
Top 3 sodas, go.
Top 3 sodas. Okay.
Now just think about it.
Top 3 sodas, man. I gotta go number 1 because we're in Texas. Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper. Top.
Okay.
Top number ones. Speaking of Dr. Pepper, bro, apparently, like, Dr. Pepper is like a Southern thing. Like
It's a what?
It's like a Southern thing. Because, like, I remember, so, like, my dad lives in Minnesota.
Yes.
Right.
Minnesota.
So, like, I've gone up north before, right? And shit like that. And, even on planes, like, you know how, like, planes, like, they offer you, like, free drinks and shit like that?
Yes.
Granted, I don't ever get free drinks on planes anymore because I fucking fall asleep. Like, I fall asleep before we've even left the airstrip. But anyway, well, there was this one time I was on an airplane and I asked the flight attendant, she was like, "Can I get you something to drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a Dr. Pepper." And they're just like, "Oh, well, we don't have that." And I was like, "You don't have Dr. Pepper?" They're like, "You're from the South, aren't you?" And they're like, "We don't have that up here." And I was like,
"Well, they got Dr. Kelp or what? Dr. Thunder?"
No, they're. Well, I hate whenever I'm just like, "Let me get a Dr. Pepper," and they're like, "Oh, we don't have Dr. Pepper, but we have Mr. Pibb." It's practically the same thing.
Mr. Pibb?
No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not.
Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, it's called Pibb or Pibb Extra or Mr. Pibb. I don't know.
That sounds retarded.
But they try. It's like a spicy cherry cola, and they try to say, "Oh yeah, Pibb is like Dr. Pepper." No, it's not.
Does it taste like Dr. Pepper? Close?
No. I mean, I'm not going to deny that Pibb is. I'm not going to say Pibb isn't good, but it's not Dr. Pepper. Don't you dare ever compare anything to the sweet nectar of life that is Dr. Pepper. Number 2, coming in at Big Red.
Oh my god, you fucking
Big Red. Big Red.
Just say cream soda. Just say cream soda.
I mean, yeah, that's what it is, but it has its own specific name. Big Red is good. Big Red is number 2.
No, it's not, bro.
Number 2. Coming in at number 3, gotta go with good old classic Coke. Classic Coke. What are your 3 top sodas?
3?
Yeah, your top 3.
Number 1, I'm going by just what I get most of the times. Coke.
Okay.
Coke is it's always gonna be top tier. It's just been here for years. Just like Dr. Pepper.
Yep. Okay.
2, RC's. RC's are delicious AF.
They're good, but I don't know if it's
they're better than Big Red.
No, they are. Have you ever had? You know? Have you ever woke up in the morning with a mad hangover and be like, "I want an RC cola"? No. You know what people drink to cure a fucking hangover? Big Red.
They drink water like normal people, you fuck, or pickle juice.
Yeah, that's true. I do drink pickle. Yeah, that's true.
Who wakes up saying, Big Red? No.
You should know, like every other fucking Mexican.
No, what?
Every single fucking Mexican is always like, they wake up with a hangover and they either want one of 2 combinations. Either Big Red and barbacoa, or Big Red and fucking pozole. Or not pozole.
Where did Big Red and barbacoa come from?
Big Red and caldo. Not caldo.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Your mom drinks Big Red.
I forget, you're from New Mexico.
It's still the South! What?
No, y'all like y'all's own separate little poor-ass fucking entity.
What?
Yes.
You're delusional.
Nothing good except Breaking Bad has ever come out of fucking New Mexico.
So you're gonna shit on breakfast burritos? Okay.
Alright, I'll give you that one. But other than breakfast burritos and Breaking Bad, name me one good thing that y'all don't even have y'all's own professional fucking team of any sport.
It's not my fault. Go talk to
my governor.
Go talk to our
literally
governor,
every fucking state has a fucking professional team except for New Mexico.
How does sodas go to fucking states? You really went from sodas, Mexicans, and states. What sense does that fucking make?
Eat shit.
Shut up.
Hey, what's your number 3 soda?
3, I'm probably gonna go with Dr. Pepper.
The fact that you put Dr. Pepper at 3 is disrespectful.
I'm not a Dr. Pepper junkie like most of you, like Warren, who drinks Dr. Pepper all day, every day to survive.
Bro, she drinks like an unhealthy amount.
No, dead ass.
Like, unhealthy amount.
Like, literally, I think last drill, she literally had like, wasn't a liter, but she had like, it was literally more than like a regular bottle. It was like a thicker bottle that she had. And I was like, straight in the morning, half of it was already gone.
It's fucking.
I'm like, drink water. She's like, water doesn't do anything. I'm like,
it hydrates.
Healthy.
It hydrates you.
And it's like, water's in Dr. Pepper. And I was like, no.
Like, bitch, barely. Yeah,
If you're a Dr. Pepper junkie, dude, you need to drink water.
Yeah, you need to
go drink some power, get some electrolytes in the system. I don't know.
I try to at least drink
Dude, I am very bad at drinking water. I'll probably drink like a bottle a day, and then that's it.
No, bitch, you don't even drink a bottle a day. You drink like half a bottle and then open up a new one. Like you didn't just finish the other. Like you fucking don't. Half a fucking.
You just sit with me all day and know what I drink. Just because I have half bottles I save at night because I'm a thirsty fuck. You're gonna tell me how I drink my water?
Into your fucking room. I went into your room and found 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but count them 4. One was like half fucking full. One was 3/4 full. The other one had like a fucking swig left. Like you couldn't just finish the fucking swig before opening up another fucking. That's what that shit. I've never been so fucking like. I never wanted to fucking punch you so bad. How hard is it to finish a bottle of water before you open up another one?
Proof it didn't happen.
I don't have to prove because I fucking remember it.
Proof it didn't happen.
No,
this guy's delusional. He's crazy.
He fucking likes to drink half a bottle of water and then just set it on his fucking desk table by his fucking bedside. And then like the next day, he's gonna grab a new bottle of water before finishing the one that he already had, like a fucking heathen.
You know, but I think I have.
He also likes to spill his fucking water everywhere.
What?
Yes, but yeah, that is the reason.
What are you talking about?
There's a reason why I can't take you any. Oh, you don't remember the whenever you drop the fucking water all over the table.
Okay.
You're the worst kind of fucking person. That is why I'll never take you guys anywhere ever the fucking.
We went to this restaurant. They gave out the stupid little vase that has a little spout so you can pour your water. And it had a stupid lid. So I was pouring it and I was like, man, maybe I'll tip a little bit more, it'll come out. Well, the stupid lid came off, it was already loose, and then water spilled everywhere.
It wasn't my fault. No, it was
not my fault.
It's almost like that's called gravity.
I didn't know how to lid. Who puts lids on little spouts?
You mean to tell me you didn't look on top and see the lid?
And you see lids on their fucking things when they pour your water?
Because it's different. The one they literally leave on the table has a lid. All you had to do is use your eyes.
Lid.
And it's called gravity.
I was tired.
Anyway, this fucking heathen spills the water all over the table. And he uses all of our napkins, all of them, to fucking soak up this water. And then the ice that was left on the table, he just onto the floor.
What was I supposed to do with the ice? Leave it on the table?
Fucking wrap it up in the napkin. Idiot. Wrap it up in the napkin like everybody else does.
There's already water on the floor. I might as well just go.
No, there wasn't water on the floor.
Yes, there was.
Until you fucking threw the ice.
A puddle of water on the floor.
Because you spilt the water.
It's not my fault. They should have put a lid. Yeah. Die. Okay, you can shut the fuck up now. Die. Wow. Oh my god. Are you sick? You're coughing like this? You're sick, dude.
No.
You're sick. I told you.
I choked on air.
I just. Oh my god! Get away from me! You're about to infect me. I'm gonna get sick too.
They were choked on air.
No, weirdo. Who chokes on air?
You never just been sitting there. I'm fucking crying. You never just been sitting there. You're doing something, fucking watching TV, whatever, and you just breathe in really heavily,
no.
And air goes down your throat, and you just choke on the air.
You're weird. You have problems.
That shit hurt.
Choking on air.
Oh, that shit hurt. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to cut that part out.
No, leave it in here so they can watch you die.
No, not the audio.
Okay.
People might be eating while they watch the shit.
Oh, dude, this coffee's busting. Anyways, I think that's something else on here. My memory is garbage. Dude, what? I thought you were gonna hit me with that.
I was trying to.
That's good.
Oh, really
all right. This was my biggest. All right. When you grew up, right?
okay.
Let's say your mom made you a PB&J sandwich.
Ooh, let me get PB&J.
Did you ever have like the privilege of getting the crust of your bread cut off?
No,
No.
it's called eat it.
Have you ever like requested your mother to do that?
No,
No.
it's called eat it. It's part of the bread. Just eat it.
I don't know why I thought about this, but if you had the crust of your bread cut off, you need to grow up. And two, you're privileged. I remember one time my mom made me a sandwich, and I thought it would work if I asked her to cut them off, and it didn't go good. She got mad at me, told me to shut up and eat it, and I sat there sad.
As you should. Crust. As you should.
Granted, I was like 9 years old, so. But
what's so bad about the crust?
It's not nothing bad now. I can eat the crust, but for the people who grew up without eating it, like,
yeah, don't get me wrong.
You. Yeah,
those little like crustables.
Oh, dude, those are busting.
Absolutely busting. But if you're gonna make somebody take the time out of their day to cut off crust from your sandwich, you got problems.
Trying to make my mom my
like
slave.
Serious fucking problems.
Trying to make my mom my slave.
That's pretty much what you're doing.
Good.
That's like modern day.
As she should. I didn't ask to be in this world. As she should.
Yeah.
JK, I love my mama.
Same.
I would never do that. I don't ask much, but you know, she calls herself a slave when she gets mad at us.
I think every Mexican or Hispanic mom does that.
Saying how, like, when we act bad or we don't do something, then she's like, I'm just a slave around here.
Yeah,
you're gonna miss me when I die. I'm like, when are you dying?
Like, hold on, mother. Oh. Yep, time for another quick pause. And if you're wondering, yes, 100%, absolutely, I blew chunks right after that. I was able to make it to a bathroom, so I didn't get it all over my garage or in my house. But yep, I blew chunks, so pretty much died midway through this episode. But I am recuperated after this, and we're going to get back on to the rest of the episode. All right, we're fucking back after I just momentarily fucking died on set.
You have heartburn, you're getting old, haha, loser.
Bro, that heartburn is a whole nother fucking beast, dog. Like, if you have heartburn and you got any tips like on how to like fucking like help that shit, I don't know, like there's probably no curing it, but if you got any tips for heartburn, like let your boy know down in the comments below, because like I almost just died on set. And this is our second episode, I almost just died on set.
Yeah, I think I only got heartburn when it comes to vaping, but it depends on the brand, whatever. But,
yeah, bro. Tell you,
like sometimes, like I feel like I'm about to die. I'm like, this is my time. Like, is it finally coming? I'll be happy. Then
bro, that's how I felt.
Then it'll go away, and I'm depressed. I'm like, okay.
That's how I felt just now. I was like, my heavenly Father, I'm coming. I guess it's my time. Man, shit. I was like, I guess it's my time. But anyway, wow, that shit was crazy, dog.
Oh, you know what, dying? Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. Don't get old. If you already are older, I'm 27. If you already are older than me, then sorry about you.
You're out of luck, bro. You're a day closer to death than we are.
If you're not, hey, don't get older.
You know, I wish I was young again.
Bro, it's
kids live their lives.
It's crazy. Like, I see fucking kids nowadays.
No responsibility.
No, just like I see these kids like fucking running around doing like all this different shit. And like I fucking look at them and I'm just like, I know we were doing like the same shit back in the day whenever we were younger. But like seeing it now just like makes my fucking joints hurt.
I think seeing like the way they act now is like when they irritate me, and I feel bad for what I put my parents through. And I was like, dang, dude, like I was a little shit. Because I look at them now, I'm like, y'all pissed me off. Yeah.
But like at the same time, like, you know, I kind of did some of that shit whenever I was young too. It's crazy.
I don't think I wasn't that bad though. I wasn't like a hood rat.
No, it's absolutely fucking insane.
I was more of like a stay-at-home kid.
Because like, bro, like kids are like Kids are like the tiny little fucking Satans.
Dude, they're little devils. I swear.
Because like you know what makes you a good person? Empathy and sympathy. And kids under the age of like 5 don't have that.
Savages, dude. Savages.
Don't have that.
Yeah, I remember when my little nephew, I hang out with him when he was little, had no chill. And there's so many times I just wanted just to rock his shit.
I've never wanted to rock a fucking kid until today.
I was like, you better count your days, boy.
Count your days. Shit, I was almost counting the fucking last little seconds of my life just now.
Do you know, like, what upsets me, though, is, like, seeing young kids, like, ruin their futures.
Yeah.
That's, like, the saddest thing ever.
Yeah, bro, like, there's this fucking story of this kid, right? He was there's a like video of him on YouTube. Like he was like no older than 9 years old. And I mean he grew up in the hood. And you know, sometimes, you know, you're just, it sucks to say, but you become a product of the environment you're in.
Yes.
And this 9-year-old kid, he was like it had to like been his parents or older brothers or something recording him. And he was just like, he's like, this is my block, this is my hood, this is my territory. He's like, you see that house right there? I grew up in that house. That's my set. That's my hood. And like saying, of course, he was saying the N word, like every other 3 words, right? But you know, and you just see this little kid, and it's just like, why are the parents letting this happen? Well, anyway, he gets set straight later on in high school and shit like that, right? He kind of starts trying to turn his own life around. You know, he starts playing football. He's really good at it too. And, you know, colleges were already looking at him whenever he was a sophomore. Well, the summer before going into his senior year, he went back to his old neighborhood where he grew up, in that same spot where he recorded that video at 9 years old, got shot and killed.
Damn. It's sad. Like, we had a recent, when something happened recently in my hometown. So I'd always go to this bagel shop. And I knew the owners, like, since I was little. They always knew my order as soon as they saw me. And then they shut down for a little bit because they were renovating it. And it turns out, I think this kid was 18 years old. So, yeah, a guy was selling weed. And the owner of that bagel shop, her son, who was 15 at the time, I think that's who it was. No. Their son was the one selling weed. So he's selling weed to a 15-year-old who comes up and shoots him. The 15-year-old, the 18-year-old shoots him and takes his weed. I was like, bro, like, you just spit on me.
I know. I had coughed, and there was like saliva.
That went far. Nasty.
Why are your shorts so high into your crotch?
Dude, just, I don't know.
Buy some longer shorts.
Dude, it's not my fault they go up there like that.
Buy longer shorts.
These are pretty long. These like what? 7 inches?
No.
Yes.
Those are not long. Buy some longer shorts.
I have other ones that are like up to here.
Insanity.
I want my balls popping out, you know what I mean?
If you wanted to wear your sister's shorts, just say that.
My sister don't got shorts for me to wear. They're too tight in the waist, if you know what I mean. She's a little thing.
Little twig.
Where's the jacket so I can go bust so I can go wear her jacket next week.
Speaking of shorts, I did put on a pair of these shorts one time.
Did you?
Yeah. It was like I mean they were like no different than like our fucking PT shorts. Like practically the same thing.
But yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's practically the same thing.
It's just the only thing that's different is like, you know how
the lining.
It's basically they have the lining, just like wearing swim shorts. I don't like the lining.
Yeah.
Those hug my balls.
Bro, every single time like I would get like after boot camp, I literally cut the lining out of every single fucking pair of PT shorts I owned.
I need to do those, but I just get lazy. Fuck.
I think I have like 2 or 3 pairs that still have the lining in. But like, other than that, cut the lining out of like majority of every fucking pair of PT shorts I own. Just wear my undies underneath it. Wear my fucking boxers or my briefs aren't like the most crotch huggingest things I ever put on in my life.
Dude, I don't get why they're so tight, like on our crotch for no reason.
Bro, and it's like after a fucking like
it literally cups them. I'm like, what?
And after like a 3-mile run, like it just like it hurts. Like I can't wait to take those fucking PT shorts off. Does it like ever like rub and hurt after like a long run of PT, where like with how fucking tight them shits hug?
I don't think so. I don't think I pay attention because when I go on a long run, I pay attention to how my ankles hurt and how my knees are dying, how my lower back is dying.
Facts. Mainly just like my knees and my shins because I have shin splints.
Same my ankles because I sprained
bow-legged.
I sprained both of my ankles.
You're just one broken thing, aren't you?
Fun fact: I would sprain both of them drunk too. Crazy stories for another time, but
stories for another time.
I tried on a girl's leggings, like what they wear to the gym. I don't get how they wear them. It does not feel good.
Yeah.
It is not like they fit, but like on my crotch, it's not crotch friendly.
Yeah.
I prefer to wear the PT shorts over that.
Yeah.
Dude.
I am just dying.
Shut up. Please.
I am dying today.
I was thinking something. Oh my God. Can I try that?
Yeah.
What is this?
Strawberry margarita.
Ooh, I might get sick too. Ooh. All right, I tried a new whiskey. You might have tried it.
Okay. What you got?
DeSalvo brought it. It was a mango habanero whiskey.
That sounds like heartburn from another.
I didn't know what it was.
Just hearing it, God, gave me heartburn.
I don't know what it was, but she's like, I know a drink called, was it like Cactus Mule? I think it's called Cactus Mule or some shit like that. So she makes a drink, and it's like that and some other type of beer. I forgot what it was.
Right.
Or I think it was ginger beer. I drank that thing, and like the spiciness hit my throat. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, oh, it's mango habanero. I was like, oh my God. But once you get over it, it's pretty solid.
It's just something about like the mango, or more specifically, the habanero with drinking liquor that just doesn't sit right with me.
I mean, I think there's a lot of things that wouldn't sit right, like peanut butter whiskey. It wouldn't sit right, but it's fire.
Peanut butter whiskey is amazing.
It's fire.
Especially with a grape soda.
I mean, I haven't tried it, but
it's like drinking a PB&J. By the way, when I say PB&J, I don't mean strawberry fucking jelly. I don't mean fucking peach jelly. Grape. Okay?
Who do you talk to that uses other jelly?
You'd be fucking surprised. My sister-in-law, she's like, I want a PB&J, and she'll grab like strawberry jam or like peach jam.
No.
If you think of any other flavor of jelly other than grape, when you hear PB&J, you are not human, right? PB&J is with grape jelly. And that is a hill I will die on.
Every time I go to a diner or like any breakfast place, you know how like some have like those little holders for jellies?
Yeah.
I will only take grape.
Yeah, facts. Absolutely.
And if there's no grape, then I'll go to jam. I will not eat my toast dry.
Yeah, facts.
I think this is a good place to cut it.
I think that
you need to go see
I'm going to go die.
You need to go see a doctor.
I'm telling you, bro, this heartburn's another beast. Dear Lord.
This is the end of the episode. We're going to have this dude die.
Jesus Christ on a motorbike.
Do you have anything to say? Last request, last words before?
Fucking, hey, Steelers picked up another win over the Green Bay Packers.
So did the Bears. I'm still not proud of them.
Y'all beat the Panthers. That's not a lot. Okay, they have one win the whole entire season. It's not a lot.
Do you not hear how I say I'm still not proud of them?
Yeah, it's okay though. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this week's episode. I'm probably gonna go fucking die some more. So
I'm gonna go laugh at him while he dies.
Yeah, probably. So we will see you next week.
Next week.
Maybe it might just be him by himself. I don't fucking know yet. We'll see y'all guys next week. We're going to get out of here. Peace. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this week's episode of the Garage Goonz podcast. Sorry if my enthusiasm was of there lacking, because it definitely freaking was. We're going to fix that next week. Thank you so much for joining us this week, and we will see you guys on the very next episode.